Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Itachi fan. Hey, I just thought I'd peek on your guys' life. How you guys doing? Good, good. I'd hope so. Well, I heard recently there was some big news going on with a couple of little video game events going on. They had well, first off, the Switch is definitely getting the Skyrim remastered, which kudos to them, and they're also getting Doom, which even better. I mean, who would have thought that Nintendo was going to actually get third party titles? And that it just makes me think, what else is going to be there, or what are the amiibos going to be for? Because I'm not gonna lie, having something like Bowser or Bayonetta in Doom or Skyrim would be amazing. um, but I also heard that there was some news with Mario, and they had in their Nintendo Direct they had showed Mario with little nips. So he had little nipples, and people are blowing up over it. I personally think that, for my opinion on it, I don't see why people freak out over it. I mean, everybody has nipples, and Mario's a guy, and most guys in the U.S. can wear not it can be okay without wearing a shirt. I just don't see a point in freaking out over it. And it's like, come on, man. Mario is a plumber for how many years? I mean, he didn't do anything as a plumber, but he was a plumber for so many years, and give a guy a break, right? But, I mean, I just think that, my personal opinion, seeing Mario without a shirt, cool, I guess, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh my god, that's so bad. He's not wearing a shirt. He has nipples. Oh, I don't, it's whatever, really. What else? Oh yeah, PewDiePie. I was hearing a lot of fiasco with PewDiePie, and what I wanted to say, I finally decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna make my opinion on it. I mean, it is outdated by like a week or something like that, but PewDiePie, he if you guys don't know, PewDiePie was live streaming Players Unknown Battleground, PUBG. He was playing PUBG, but he was playing that, and he was having a conflict, and he said the N-word live, and people freaked out over it. I think people were like, oh my god, you shouldn't be saying that. That's racist. You're being racist. That's wrong. And I understand that he's in the heat of the moment. Things happen. Sometimes you'll say something when you're mad, you're angry. And playing video games, and I played video games for years, and knowing how video games work, and how video games sit there and can get infuriating, especially when you're playing online, saying whatever. But I personally think that somebody who's very popular, like PewDiePie is, I think, 56 million subscribers, and that's a lot of people. 56 million YouTube accounts. I don't know if people are like duplicating accounts or whatever, but there's 56 million subscribers on there, which he's big, like huge. And honestly, he is a lot of people speculate that he is the main cause for the adpocalypse on YouTube, where, if you guys don't know about the adpocalypse, it's where people who are making YouTube content, they're getting flagged down, they're not getting ad revenue. People who are making their own YouTube content, who are genuinely working at making their videos, and they're working on making their own, honestly, their own content, and they're actually working at it, they're editing it, they're recording it, they're spending like it's 50 to 70 hours a week. Some of them are spending more than that a week on their YouTube channel, and that's beyond a full-time job. You're sitting there, you're eating and recording, or eating and editing, and then you're recording, and it takes a lot of work. And some of those people, because of the ad apocalypse that went on, PewDiePie made this controversial thing where he had a guy holding a very inappropriate sign. I think it was with Hitler did nothing wrong, or something of that sort. But it's to the point where it was very controversial. So the advertisers didn't want their stuff on YouTube. They didn't want their ads going to something that's inappropriate or not ad safe. So YouTube lost like millions of dollars in revenue because of the ads just gone. And so they left, and when they left, YouTube freaked out. They're like, oh my god, what do we do? What do we do? And Google deciding to be like, oh well, let's put the hammer down. And they started like hammering down on anything controversial, whether or not it's your what you're saying during your videos, or better yet, even the title of your YouTube video could get flagged. And I know a YouTuber was just recently talking about this, where they got like 990 of their videos is just flagged as getting little ads or no ads. And some of the stuff isn't even like inappropriate, like their first vlog, that's not inappropriate at all, but because of the adpocalypse that's happening on YouTube with Google, and Google being nervous and concerned for them not making money. I understand that they're not making money, they want to try to do something. So they decided to take the drastic measure of the shotgun effect and just like take I believe AI. They're using pretty much machine to check your videos and flag them down, and it's to the point where you won't make money and your videos could just be removed, blatantly just gone, even if they aren't controversial. I mean, you could fight that back, you could post it online and be like, hey YouTube, I didn't make money, my video's just gone, what the heck? And it was a lot of people have accused PewDiePie for his controversial stuff, and I know that there are some game creators are hitting PewDiePie for this recent thing with him saying the N-word and on live streaming, but I don't think that's like, I personally don't think that was like, okay, so my input on it is that PewDiePie did say the N-word, and he did say it on live on Twitch. He was on Twitch and he was live streaming it. That, like, he got hit from a company, and some people are getting mad at him. Some people are like, hey, he was just in the game, he got mad, give him a break. I think that, personally, I think that somebody who is very, very popular, like PewDiePie, he's super popular. He has millions of people watching him every day, and somebody who is that popular shouldn't be making videos of that. Like, he shouldn't be doing controversial stuff like that. I don't think he should be. Now, I mean, he's a person, he can make whatever he wants, but there should be some guidelines. If YouTube can sit there and hit on people who talk about their time at the dentist, like I talked about the time at the dentist. I mean, I'm not popular enough to get a monetization. I'm not popular enough to make money off this, but I know a YouTuber who did, and a YouTuber got his video flagged and stuff, even talking about certain video games. And I mean, people were playing Call of Duty Those are shooters. It's violent. It's a violent shooter game, and that's getting flagged. That's getting taken down. And people who made money, who used YouTube as their main drive, are now looking towards Twitch or looking towards other streams of media like Facebook. Facebook's doing it now, where you can stream your videos and you could make money off of it. But they have gotten hit hard. Some YouTubers who aren't as popular. But if PewDiePie can sit there, and my personal opinion, if PewDiePie can sit there and do the controversial stuff, and he still didn't get hit from the adpocalypse with YouTube, and YouTube didn't flag any of his content because he is PewDiePie, I don't think that that's right. Like, yeah, PewDiePie, people make mistakes, but I just think that people who sit there and like, I understand when you're getting angry in a game, take your frustration out, but somebody who is live streaming, playing a game like that, even when you're playing a game, you have to be careful with what you say, otherwise stuff like this happens. And I just think that PewDiePie made a mistake, and yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh well, PewDiePie should sit there and take all this punishment. He should be taken to the harshest form of punishment, or oh no, PewDiePie should just go easy on him. I'm not saying that. I just think that YouTube, because of how they are with their adpocalypse and with how they are with their advertisers not, and like pointing to certain ads, and I know some people are going through companies and they're partnering in with companies, so companies can help them get their ad revenue, and the companies make money off of that, and you make money off of it. You make a certain portion of it. That it's like deals and stuff like that going on, and some people have done that. But even with that, and some videos, Google still hits it, and Google still hits pretty hard. But if Google doesn't do anything about it with PewDiePie in the next few weeks or something like that, it just makes me think that they don't care about their community, and having something like that, it's not something that I think they should do, because I feel that's wrong. That if you take somebody who isn't as popular and you lay the hammer down on them, but you take somebody who's number one, like who has millions of subscribers, and you just let him do whatever he wants and let him get away with it, what does that show? I really, like, it just, for me, it shows that they don't care. They just would rather let him be because he is so popular, and I just don't think that that's fair. I don't feel like that's fair use. I just think that Google should definitely do something about it. Otherwise it's the point where, like, why should I bother making video game content and uploading it to YouTube, or even better yet, making videos? It's just something that it's like, no, I should be precautious, and I should take caution on whether or not my videos are deemed appropriate. Heck, even probably talking about this, I wouldn't be surprised if my video got flagged. I mean, I'm not popular enough, so I don't think it will, but if I had thousands of people watching me and I did make a video talking about this, I could get flagged. I could have gotten hit pretty hard about it just for talking about it, but PewDiePie can walk away and get away with it. I don't agree with it. I just think that that's an abuse of that feels like an abuse of power. It just feels wrong doing that. I mean, they could let it slide. I mean, he was doing that on Twitch, not on YouTube, so it's not the same, but I think that, I mean, he wasn't doing it on the same media, but I think that him actually going out and making these controversial stuff shouldn't be, it shouldn't just smooth sailing. It really shouldn't. So anyway, I just saw a couple of the new stuff online with different news and people having controversial opinions, and I thought, why not give my opinion? So what do you guys think? What's your guys' opinion? Do you think PewDiePie should get hit in the harshest form, or do you even think Mario should even have nipples? Just let me know in the comments below, and I'll take a look, and I will hopefully see you guys whenever I make another video. Peace.